Hello, comrades. Vasili Stroganoff. Well, we've got a little bit more business to do today. We got to take these multi-stage pumps over to a nuclear power plant. It ought to be a pretty cool thing. We get to drive through some water. Fun. Okay, let's go. So I was watching the Small Town Monsters the other day on the YouTube. And I love watching those guys. They're great. They don't find Bigfoot or anything, but it's fun to watch the process and the camaraderie. We've done another video about it. Anyway, one of the things they do is they sort of mix it up. They do UFOs and like Mothman and sea creature. Sometimes it's fun. So I was watching it the other day, and they were doing a bit about UFO sightings in Arizona, and I thought to myself that that'd be kind of a neat place to go, have a vacation or drive to go see something. But the bigger question I had was the UFO phenomenon in general. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I think it's more plausible than a large ape-like cryptid in the southwest or northwest. But the point I'm trying to make here is that well, not so much a point, but the question is, well, what if you saw? What if you actually saw a UFO in real life while you were driving around? I mean, I see some weird shit. I'm a full-time disaster relief trucker, and I see some weird stuff. Mostly meth addicts, but the stuff I've been seeing, on the telly makes me think that I don't know. It seems like I'd have a better chance of seeing a UFO than say a Bigfoot or skunk ape. I don't know. The UFO thing, I think that if I actually were to see one, I don't know. Well, I don't know if it would be life-changing, or would it be a scenario where it's like, that was definitely a UFO, and feel vindicated, like, okay, the question has been answered. I don't need an answer to this question anymore. It's proof is in the pudding. I saw one. I believe I saw one. There's no other rational explanation. Therefore, the question has been answered for me. I feel like I feel like I wouldn't want to tell anyone. I don't feel like I would need to collect evidence, or just that the question would be answered. I don't know. It's an interesting thought experiment. I think, when you hear about, the MUFON people and, the people who spend a lot of time looking for these things, it's a belief thing. If you're into it, great. I don't know. It's a question I think people need to answer for themselves. I don't think the government or any of these, congressional subcommittees where they get some guy like Elizondo, or the fuck his name is, I don't know. The guy who says, like, oh, I worked for the Pentagon, for decades. I ran a secret organization that made checkers. Okay, great. Show us the goods. Where's the chips? Oh, I can't talk about any of that, but I can assure you it's real. Okay, whatever, buddy. I don't know. I feel like maybe they should, if they're going to have like a congressional hearing or something about it, maybe just go ahead and fuck it. Just go ahead and show us the video. They come out, they put out a video from like the Navy from like 2004. Come on, guys, it's like 20 years ago. There's got to be something better. I don't know. And not spend too much time tearing it down, but if you see one, you see one. If you don't, great. Whatever it is. Anyway. Vasili Stroganoff here. Talk about UFOs. All right. We'll catch you later. Ciao.